But it's not over yet.
I'll be back, and I think that
This is just a blip in the lifespan that is going to be this channel. So
it's not over yet.
I forgot to close the curtains. I knew that this was just gonna... Oh my god, I'm not recording on here.
Okay, now we're recording. Oh my god. It has been some time, fellas. Specifically over 10 months. Let's catch up. My last video about wanting to quit was posted in January of 2025, which was about 10 months ago now, and a lot has changed. I actually went and I rewatched that video, and well, first of all, look at the office difference. I mean, look at these. I got curtains now, I got these wood paneling things behind me, and like, I got like a pegboard. Like, this office is coming along pretty well. It's been a while, but besides the point, a lot of what I said is still true in that video even 10 months later. I knew that that was not going to be my last video, and I knew that I would be coming back at some point, and here we are. Specifically, the thing that I said that was still true is I knew this wouldn't be my last video. I knew that I would keep coming back to YouTube because there's just something that keeps pulling me back. I mean, here I am making a video. I mean, my exposure is probably off. My audio is probably not great. You know, my editing, I want to keep editing a little more chill this time around, but I'm pretty rusty, okay?
My microphones are dead because they've been sitting for so long.
But let's talk about my time away because it's been a while. And you know what? I'm going to go into more in depth in probably some other videos, but let's just talk real quick. I mean, during my time away, I didn't just waste my time and do nothing. I mean, I was busy. I had to fill the creative void somehow, right? So I picked up a new project. I learned how to do web development and I created my own little expense tracker. I actually learned a lot too. And obviously the expense tracker is not complete. It's still a work in progress. And, you know, I didn't completely abandon it or anything. I just got busy with other things. I also got really into drumming recently. I actually started taking the drumming more serious. It's actually behind me, but I really started honing in and practicing more, and I've actually gotten decent. I'm not gonna say good, just decent. I've been working a lot, just experiencing life more, traveling, doing things, really, not doing nothing. But just know that my time away from YouTube was not wasted, and I actually made pretty good use of it. And you know what? These projects were fulfilling in their own way. And yes, they were fun and frustrating, just like YouTube is. It's fun and frustrating at the same time, but there was something missing from these. There was something like the creative void was not being filled. And let's talk about the web development thing. I knew the real reason I wanted to do web development was not just purely for fun, but you know, it was also for work. I wanted to hone my professional skills. And because the underlying reason was related to work, I wasn't 100% free, but YouTube is different. Making videos isn't to make myself more marketable for work or to pad my resume. It's purely just for fun. I don't make YouTube videos because I want to get paid or something. I mean, I've been making videos for years now and I've never been paid a dime. It was simply for fun. There's no boss. There's no one to tell me what to make or how to make it. I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want. And I think we all just need something that is purely for fun. No one's telling you what to do. And I really do think YouTube is that for me. But with all that said, I realized I hadn't lost motivation. I had lost excitement. In the 10 months I wasn't making videos, I just kind of lost that excitement. And like, I've been thinking about YouTube for these last few months and just like, oh, it'd be so fun to just make a video, you know, like, I don't know, like even when I first pulled out the tripod and I pulled out my lights and pulled out my camera. This is not a camera. I pulled out my microphone and everything, and it just, something hit. My microphone was dead, completely dead, because it had been so long since I touched it. But back to the projects I was working on, I mean, it felt good to be productive. It felt like I was actually getting something done and I was learning, and you know, that's all great and all. I was learning to be more marketable, like some shitty LinkedIn post. God, I hate professional life. But all that work was just slowly draining the spark I had. But the thing about YouTube is that it just wasn't like that because there was no boss, no metrics to hit or KPIs or, goals, only the goals that I set for myself. I just made videos and I enjoyed the process. I enjoyed waking up extra early to edit for half an hour. I enjoyed scripting in the morning. There's a lot of things that I just missed. There was an itch that I just could not quite scratch, no matter how many projects or things I did to try and scratch that itch. It couldn't do it. Learning to build an expense tracker just wasn't it. Now let's get to the main theme. You know what? I'm not really gonna cut this video. I kind of want to just be slower pace from now on. No fast edits, no memes everywhere. Side tangent. I just want to be more whatever the hell I feel like. But let's talk about doing things because they excite you and not because you have to. So I found a break where I had some extra time and energy, which is why I'm making this video. You don't realize how much momentum you lose when you just stop making videos for like months. I've been wanting to make this video for probably like 2 to 3 months now. And this is where the title of the video comes in because this excites me. I chose to pick YouTube up not out of some obligation to my audience that I once had or because someone told me to. I just chose to. I wanted to do this. I did it because it excites me. I mean, the idea of just picking up a camera and opening up the timeline to edit and just pure creative freedom. Like there's just something about it that's just... I don't know what I was thinking with this bit. This was completely unscripted. It's not in my script. But back to what I was saying, there's just something about that morning coffee while you're scripting and, no one's interrupting you. No one's even awake yet because it's so early in the morning. It's like that first sip of morning coffee. It's so satisfying. And another thing about just me picking this thing up is I don't want perfection to ruin it. I mean, I told you the lights and everything, the microphone is probably not perfect. I hope I'm doing everything right. It's been so long since I made a video that I probably screwed something up. I'm sure something in my camera is not right. So I'm reviewing all the footage that I recorded, and I didn't record any of it in log. So now the colors are baked in and I can't do anything about it. But no more dates, no more trying to get everything perfect, no more perfectionism. Just enjoy what you're doing. And because of that, I don't want to just resort to talking head videos. Now, okay, this is a bit of an exception because I just needed momentum. The reason why this is a talking head video is because if I tried to do some crazy stuff right off the bat, I probably wouldn't make the video. And it's been so long that I just need to give myself a break. But next video, it won't just be this. Okay, so another reason to sub. But let's talk about picking up old hobbies again because that kind of goes around the theme of what excites you. Because it's been over 10 months since I've touched YouTube at all, the camera, editing, scripting, everything. I have literally done nothing. Once I posted my last video, I stopped everything YouTube related. And that was on purpose. I just wanted a fresh mental break. I wanted to reset. But I want this to be a call to action. And that call to action to you is, what excites you? What is a hobby that you dropped months or years ago and you've been meaning to pick it up and it's been like itching, that there's like an itch you have and you think that that thing would help? What is it? Tell me down in the comments below because I'm actually interested. But then now I want you to go and just try it. Maybe you have a guitar in the closet that you haven't touched in 2 years, or you have a YouTube channel yourself that you haven't touched in 3 years. I mean, just try it out. Worst case is you try it, you hate it. What, your life didn't change, but now you know, right? For me, I'm picking this thing up and, oh man, I love this. I miss all of this. I miss the lights, I miss the camera, the microphone, I miss editing. My God, I can't wait to edit this video. I'm so excited to open Final Cut Pro again. But now we got to talk about what comes next, because that is an obvious thing. When you quit and come back to something, what do you do now? I wrote down this quote here. I'll be honest, I did use a little bit of AI to help me out with this script. It's not full AI, this is still me, but I mean, there's a quote, it came out of it. The best work I've ever made came from curiosity and not obligation. And I think that just is so true. Like, some of the best things I ever made was just because I wanted to. Am I gonna keep this? I don't think that even, I didn't really proofread my script. It's not even a script, it's just points. But anyways, here we are, we're so back. And Since I'm back now, what comes next? Like, okay, cool, Evan's back, but like, I don't want to be making the same videos that I made before. I'm done with that shit. It's time for something new. Well, you could see that a style change was much needed if you've been watching Evan Arginal for a good while now. Those talking head videos are just not going to cut anymore. And I mean, you could probably see this video is a little different. It's a change up. I actually took time to record B-roll, and that was a lot of fun. I'm definitely going to keep doing that. I mean, before I was just kind of like pumping out content. I shouldn't be touching the mic like this, but I just prioritized pumping out content before. That was a nice voice crack. And I just don't really want to do that anymore. Like, if I don't make a video for a month because I just don't have anything good, that's cool with me. But if I feel like making 3 videos in a week because I'm just super motivated and I have great ideas, hopefully you watch all 3 of them. But before, it was like I was prioritizing quantity over quality. And I mean, for YouTube, that ain't it, boss. I was making videos I just wasn't happy with, and I got bored of that so fast. And I think you guys did too. Like, I could tell. I looked at some of those comments from my last video, the quitting video, and like, some of them were brutal. They were brutal comments for sure, but they were true. Some of them hurt to read, but honestly, they had some truth to them. As much as I love this sitting down to talk style, it gets boring pretty fast, and things are changing. I want to shoot more cinematic stuff, you know, just more everyday life. I mean, I was literally thinking of just getting a GoPro or something, or no, don't do that. That's a waste of money. I have a phone, and that phone has a nice camera on it. You know what? Let's just put some clips up of me doing random stuff, because this is like, I mean, I just got this new phone. The camera is super damn good. God, it's so wasted. I should be using my phone more. But what I'm trying to say, I'm straying away from the point, is I would rather post a banger once a month than post some mediocre, you know, forced content every like 3 times a week. And I think you guys would appreciate that too. I mean, I'm sure you guys could see it. I actually went and rewatched some of my old videos. Man, they were so stale. Like, I could see there was just like no excitement. But like, I hope you guys can see, like, I am like genuinely excited now. This is fun. And like I mentioned before, I mean, change is coming. If you sub now, I can promise you, you're not going to see the same thing twice. I'm going to make sure of that. No more talking head unless it's required or necessary, but it never is. I've seen people make such, you know, boring topic videos in the most creative way, and the topic is suddenly interesting. I hope I can do that too. So with that said, I hope that you join me on this next chapter of Evan Arginal's journey on YouTube. And I truly am looking forward to just doing something more cinematic and fun. And like, I got this great camera. I'm going to shut the hell up before I keep talking and rambling, right? Well, time to go.